What are the top 10 inventions that changed the course of history? Stay tuned to find out. Well, what's happening, everybody? I hope yous are all doing well, and welcome back to the latest video and podcast of the top 10s in history by the Uncharted Past. It's also available on a podcast as well if you prefer listening to history instead of watching it. But as I say, it is available via YouTube as well. And if you haven't done so already, folks, please don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe. I'd really appreciate it. Today's topic, I'm actually really looking forward to it. It's so interesting. Can anybody guess what number one's going to be? It's the top 10 inventions that changed the course of history. So without any further ado, let's get into the top 10. In 10th place, we'll have the compass. I'm sure you know what all these stuff are. But what was it? It's a navigational tool that uses a magnetized needle to indicate magnetic north, enabling accurate direction finding. It was founded and invented in China during the Han Dynasty around 200 BCE, with navigational use refined by the Song Dynasty in the 11th century CE. It's unknown who actually invented it, but it is attributed to Chinese scholars and navigators who observed magnetic lodestones. What's the significance of the compass? Well, the compass revolutionized maritime navigation, enabling long-distance sea travel and exploration. It facilitated the age of sail, global trade routes, and European exploration of the Americas, Asia, and Africa, connecting civilizations and shaping global economies. So in 10th place, we'll have the compass. In 9th place, we'll have the telephone. It's a device that transmits voice over long distances by converting sound into electrical signals. It was invented in the United States in 1876. Who invented it? It was by Alexander Graham Bell, though contributions by others like Antonio Meucci are noted in historical debates. What's the significance of the telephone? Well, the telephone transformed communication, enabling instant voice contact across vast distances. It laid the foundation for global telecommunications, fostered business and personal connections, and paved the way for later technologies that some come out in this, such as mobile phones, for example. So in 9th place, we'll have the telephone. In 8th place, we'll have the light bulb. It's an electrical device that produces light from energy, typically using a filament or gas. Where was it developed and when? Well, commercially practical incandescent light bulbs were invented in the United States in 1879. They were invented by Thomas Edison, building on earlier work by Humphrey Davy and others. What's the significance of the light bulb? Well, the light bulb extended productive hours by providing reliable artificial lighting, transforming work, education, and social life. It spurred urbanization, industrialized economies, and set the stage for widespread electrification moving forward. So in 8th place, folks, we'll have the light bulb. In 7th place, we'll have the steam engine. What was it? Well, it was a heat-powered engine that converts steam pressure into mechanical work, driving machinery, or locomotion. It was refined in Britain in the late 18th century, with key developments between 1765 to the year 1800. Who invented it? Well, James Watt improved earlier designs by Thomas Newcomen. What's the significance of the steam engine? Well, the steam engine powered the Industrial Revolution, enabling mechanized production, railways, and steamships. It transformed manufacturing, transportation, and global trade, shifting societies from agrarian to industrial economies. So, in seventh place, we'll have the steam engine. In sixth place, we'll have antibiotics, penicillin. What were they? Well, there were drugs that killed or inhibit bacteria used to treat various different types of infections. Where and when were they discovered? Well, they were discovered in Britain in 1928, with practical use developed in the 1940s. Alexander Fleming, with later development by Ernst Chain and Howard Florey, are attributed to inventing it. What's the significance? Well, penicillin and subsequent antibiotics drastically reduced mortality from bacterial infections, revolutionizing medicine. They enabled safer surgeries, treated previously fatal diseases, and extended life expectancy, reshaping public health, and still continues to this day. So in sixth place, we'll have antibiotics / penicillin. Now we're into the top 5. In fifth place, we'll have the internet, still changing as we speak. What is it? Well, it's a global network of interconnected computers that enables data exchange and communication. It was developed in the United States with key milestones in the 1960s, the ARPANET, and widespread adoption in the 1990s. Who invented it? Well, it was a collaborative effort with key figures including Vinton Cerf, Robert Kahn, and Tim Berners-Lee, who invented the World Wide Web. What's the significance of this? Well, the internet transformed information access, communication, and commerce, creating a digital economy and global connectivity. It reshaped education, politics, and social interactions, defining the modern era. So in fifth place, we'll have the internet. In fourth place, sort of similar to the internet in a way, we'll have the printing press. What was it? Well, it was a mechanical device that mass produces text by applying ink taped to paper. It was invented in Germany around 1440, and it was invented by Johann Gutenberg. What's the significance of the printing press? Well, the printing press democratized knowledge by making books affordable and widely available. It spurred the Renaissance, Protestant Reformation, and scientific revolution, fostering literacy, education, and the spread of ideas that drastically shaped modern society. So in fourth place, we'll have the printing press. Now we're into the top 3. In third place, we'll have electricity. What is it? I'm sure you know. Electricity is the flow of electric charge harnessed for power and technology. It was developed with key developments in Britain in the United States in the 19th century, around between the key developments were between 1830s to 1880s. Who invented it? There's no real single inventor of electricity, but key figures include Michael Faraday, who is attributed to the electromagnetic induction, and Nikola Tesla, AC systems. What's the significance of electricity? Well, electricity powered modern technology, from lighting to machinery to computers. It transformed industries, homes, and infrastructure, enabling the second industrial revolution and the digital age, fundamentally reshaping daily life as we speak and as we see today. So in third, we'll have electricity. In second place, just missing it on the top spot, we'll have the wheel. What was it? Well, it's a circular object that rotates on an axle, enabling efficient movement of goods and people. It was invented in Mesopotamia, I hope I'm pronouncing that right, which is modern day Iraq, around 3500 BCE. Who invented it? It's unknown who actually invented it, but it's attributed to ancient Mesopotamian cultures. What's the significance of the wheel? Well, the wheel revolutionized transportation and machinery, enabling carts, chariots, and later complex mechanical systems. It underpinned early trade, agriculture, and urbanization, laying the foundation for technological and societal progress moving forward. So, in second place, folks, we'll have the wheel. In first place, can anybody guess what it is? I actually mentioned it a wee while ago there. It's agriculture. So the domestication of plants and animals. What is it? Well, it's the cultivation of crops and breeding of animals for food, fiber, and labor. It emerged independently in multiple regions. For example, Fertile Crescent, China, and Mesoamerica, around 10,000 BCE. Who invented it? Well, I'm sure you would attribute that it's actually unknown considering how long ago it was, because it was developed by her early human societies transition from hunter-gatherer lifestyles. What's the significance of the development of agriculture? Well, agriculture enabled settled communities, surplus food production, and population growth, forming the basis of civilization as we know today. It led to cities, writing, governance, and all subsequent technological advancements, fundamentally transforming human existence as we know it, and with all these other inventions would be null and void without the development of agriculture. So there you go, folks. That's the top 10 inventions that changed the course of history. Do you agree with the top 10? Was there any in the top 10 that shouldn't have been there? Was there any excluded that should have been there? Let me know in the comments, and stay tuned next time for more top 10s in history and more uncharted pasts. See you all soon, folks.